You know what schmegma means, Rob?
Right, yeah, I'm sure Rob.
Where's Rob?
Right. Where is Rob?
I reckon I do.
Why wouldn't the fat bastard be in the studio?
He's cleaning himself up. From
Two smegmas walk into a bar.
Cleaning up the smegma.
Tony in the studio.
Yes,
he's over here now.
Where's Rob?
He slipped on the smegma.
First smegma says,
like,
I don't know what I am. What are you?
Here he is.
You know what it means, Tony.
Yes, I do. It's very disgusting. I don't know how you say it on the air.
It's the cheesy substance found in folds of the scrotum.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
That's how you say it.
Hey, Rob.
Glad you're back, Rob.
Why can't you be in the studio so that God damn it, I don't care what you were doing.
Oh, this was started
That's not the question, Rob. You're a fat phony.
Oh,
Why can't you be in the studio when you're supposed to be?
You're asking a question. I was giving you an answer.
Well, what's the answer?
I was in the bathroom.
cleaning the smegma.
You had 15 minutes.
The two of us.
You had 15 minutes.
Most of which was being spent writing the blog. And then went to the bathroom.
No, come on. I mean, stop it. And by the way, thanks for blowing off my mother-in-law.
I didn't blow her off.
Yeah, of course you did.
She didn't introduce herself.
Yes, she did.
No, not as Deirdre's mother. She didn't introduce herself. She just started talking to me at the gala for Seven Angels. We had a lovely conversation, and we took a picture together.
I've ever met who's phonier than you are is Dagan. But other than that, it's almost a jump ball.
Huh?
I mean, you're a nice person, and you do good things and all that, but there's no one phonier. I mean, you're phony too. You are such a weasel. Like this part you're playing on The Good Wife, that's you. Mm-hmm. Well, you can dismiss it, but you really are just a hideous phony.
Are you done?
My poor old... No, I'm not.
What about the schmegma?
My mother-in-law goes to see your fat, lame, greasy ass at the Seven Angels Theater, and what do? You blow her off. Well, how do you think? Here's the thing.
I took a picture with her.
Where's the picture?
She has it. I don't. She didn't give me a copy.
How does she have it? You took it with your phone.
I didn't take it with my phone. She took it with her phone.
Where's the picture?
It was her. It was at the gala for Seven Angels. She was there. She started talking to me about it. She talks to Deirdre every week. I think she's a crazy woman. She doesn't introduce herself as her mother. She introduces herself as whatever. And it's so damn loud in that place I couldn't hear it. It was the gala for Seven Angels. And she says, blah, 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 blah. I smiled because, you know what? I'm a phony. And that's why I was looking at her being nice to her. And so we take an effing picture with her. I took it. I didn't blow her off.
Oh, God.
Well, she thinks you took it with. Well, I can tell you. I'll tell you. You want to know what happened yesterday?
Oh, God.
Well, not really, but...
She's the sweetest woman on earth. But she said, well, Deidre sent her something and hadn't heard from her in about a week. So she wondered why Deidre did. So she calls her mother, and her mother's all upset. And Deidre said, well, why are you upset, Mom? She said, well, I called the house here. And Don, that would be me, answered the phone and said, never call here again and stop asking for stuff.
Oh, no, you didn't blow her off.
Well, no, it wasn't. I never answered the phone here anyway. That's number one. And so I would talk that way to her. Deidre's mother, never call her again and stop asking for stuff. First of all, she's never asked for anything. So obviously she got a hold of some cranky old bastard who's sick of these telemarketing calls.
Right.
Don't ever call her again and stop asking for stuff, which is what they do.
But you have to admit that does sound like you.
Yeah, exactly right.
Well, of course it sounds like me.
Oh, that's funny.
I had a difficult time yesterday. I called her, trying to convince her that it wasn't me. She said, well, it sounded like you. I said, well...
I'll never call her again.
But then when she talked to me, she realized, well, that wasn't me. So but she's convinced that you blew her off, Rob. It's easily you would have, because I've seen you in action. You.
I spoke with her at the table for about 5 minutes. We took a picture together. How is that blowing her off?
Well, she says you took the picture with your phone.
She thinks she spoke to you yesterday.
Well, I don't know.
She's delusional.
I don't know. She's not. She was just she's all excited to see you, and you blew her off.
What did she want me to do? French kiss her? She came up to the table. She said something about the Deirdre. I couldn't hear because it was loud in the ballroom. And I was nice, and then they're smiling and talking and chit-chatting. And then we took a picture.
So now you're calling Deirdre's mother crazy? Is that what you're doing?
Say it, Rob.
Schmegma.
Schmegma.
Show me your schmegma.
How do you think that makes Deirdre's mother feel?
Take her car.
Or Deirdre?
She's not crazy.
No, she's not crazy.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
She went to the Seven Angels Theater
Whose fault is that?
to see you.
First of all, get the story straight. She didn't go to the Seven Angels Theater to see me. She was at the Seven Angels 25th anniversary gala in this big ballroom. She saw me at the table. She came over, started to talk. I couldn't really hear her because of the din in the room, but I was nice. I nodded. We took a picture together.
Right.
Yeah.
What more was I supposed to do?
Weren't you performing there?
I emceed.
You emceed what?
They had little, they did numbers from all their little plays.
Cute.
All right. Okay. Well,
it was a great night.
She feels bad. That's all. You don't. She
well,
care?
I didn't intend to make her feel bad, and I would call her. I would extend a hearty, totally insincere apology.
Right.
She was crying, and now you've called her crazy, and you're an awful bastard.
And that concludes this something.
Feel so bad for my mother-in-law having to deal with a fat phony like you.
Yeah,
Which now just made things worse.
Oh, man.
We feel bad you can't call the house anymore.
Don't ever call here.
Oh, well, so, I don't know. Everything's are fine. So you didn't take the picture with your phone, huh?
No.
You took it with her phone.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
But she thinks you took it with your phone.
Now the memory's gone.
Yeah.
No, she's not crazy.
I've heard this somewhere before.
Time for the news.
Oh, good. Oh, we already did it. No, just kidding.
Love you on Howard
did?
Stern.
No, we didn't do it. We didn't do it. Haven't done anything. Haven't done
Check
a thing.
Rob's pulse right now.
Poor Rob.
Not poor Rob.
No, trust me, if you could see him, it's poor Rob.
It's 13 after the hour.
Get the defibrillator.
Anyway, good morning, Colin.
Good morning. Oh, yes, there's support in this.
Like some celebrity.
There's support in the Senate today.
I'm not done yet.
What happened? For a.
No, I'm talking to Deidre about Rob. Well, she's all upset at Rob now for disparaging her mother.
I thought I had a wrong button and I hit a Deirdre's card or something. I didn't know what was going on. Okay.
I hate you, Rob.
Can't stop that easy.
You're an awful person.
It's a bit.
This is live, by the way.
Yeah, I know, Connell.
I know.
That's why I'm saying this. I know I'm on mic, and I know it's live.
I didn't know it was her.
You are so phony. First of all, to say you just said, "Oh, my mom is crazy."
It was a bit.
I mean, how could you do that? First of all, my mother loves you. She's followed you for years. She's gone to watch you at Seven Angels several times where she didn't even go up to you because she's like, I don't want to disturb him. And she's a very quiet person. And she goes and makes an attempt to go up to you, all excited, taking a picture with you, and you don't even know who she is. You thought it was some crazy person?
I couldn't hear. If I had known it was your mother, you think I would have blown her off like that?
That's what I mean. See, you're a phony because you have to know ahead of time. You don't treat everybody nicely.
I did treat her nicely.
You're such a fat phony.
I did treat her nicely.
You just lost a fan. My mother's been a huge fan of hers, and as you know, it goes back to her knowing Samina, who introduced you to Samina. And of course, Samina De Laurentiis that runs the Seven Angels Theater.
Right.
when Rob first got the initial gig, because I was performing there.
How about that, Rob?
And we got Rob the deal. And, of course, now Rob has earned it because he sustained it, and he's got a great following there and audience, and Samina loves him and all that. But it was because of my mother.
How about that, Rob?
My mother. That's why I also was able to perform that reading of The Taming of the Shrew back then. I mean, you're awful. I cannot believe you just dissed my mother like that. When my mother's going over to you because she loves you.
It was a bit, and I was nice to her. We spoke briefly at the table. We took a picture together.
Well, whatever happened to this picture, Rob?
She has it on her phone. I didn't take it with mine.
Doesn't. No. You were supposed to email it to me, too. And you promised her you would.
It wasn't on my phone. I didn't have it.
Well, then you were faking.
I wasn't faking. Why would I take a picture with a person who I didn't know and put it on my phone?
You pantomimed the whole thing. You just, okay, I'll take a picture. Okay, with your Deirdre's mother. Okay, I know how you are.
You know what? Your mother's not crazy. You're crazy. You're insane. You're out of your effing mind. I want to inject myself with thimerosal right now.
Time for sports, and here with that is Warner Wolf.
Morning, Army.
Coming to you from the crazy Nouveau Fat Law Studios.
Oh, wow.
Well, while the Broncos were celebrating their parade, the Carolina Panthers cleaned out their locker room, and once again, hopefully for the last time, Cam Newton was asked why he didn't dive on the crucial fumble on his own 4 with 4 minutes left.
I didn't get the fumble. I don't dive on one fumble because the way my leg was, it could have been contorted away. My effort, I didn't dive down. I fumbled. That's fine. We didn't lose that game because of that fumble.
No, didn't lose, but put yourself out of it. Warriors go 40.
What would Superman have done?
Yeah, that's
Superman
right.
Superman would have dove for the fumble.
Oh, man, absolutely. Eat that dirt. Warriors go 40.
What would Peyton Manning have done?
Oh, he would have jumped on it. He's in there.
What would have Tom Brady done?
Oh, he's all over it.
What would Brett Favre done?
Oh, he's got the ball.
How about Aaron Rodgers?
Oh, man, give me the ball. That's it.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, how about Phil Simms?
Every quarterback. That was weak, man. That was lame.
Yeah.
Woo. Boy, you're the boss. You're the quarterback. Get that ball back. You lost it. Yeah. Warriors go 47-4.
Gotta stop it with the Warriors. I hate them.
What?
I hate them.
Excuse me?
What? The best team maybe in history.
Couldn't hear you.
I don't care. Huh. I hate hearing how I hate it. 47-4, 48-4, 49-4.
They're winning every night.
I don't care. I hate basketball.
Oh, God.
I don't like the shoes squeaking on the court. I don't like it. It's stupid.
That's a fair point.
LeBron is stupid. Mm-hmm. They're all stupid.
In hockey last night.
I hate hockey. Hockey is you know who's dumber than a hockey player?
Who?
Nobody.
Got it.
Oh.
That's a good one, man.
Wow.
2 hockey players walk into a bar.
And a couple of Corinthians.
In soccer last night.
Take their skates.
Hey, Rob.
Yes?
Not even funny.
Take the shin pads.
You're an awful human being.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I see.
I am what I am.
I lost track.
I remember one time, Rob. There's been so many times that he's been just. I mean, this may be a situation where it was loud and maybe. I don't know. But my mother-in-law's a performer herself. Mm-hmm. It has been for years. I've had a great one. So. I'm coughing.
Oh. I thought you were just partying.
Well, the Warriors go 47-4. The Spurs go 44-8.
Let's go through their roster.
And after the game, here was Greg Popovich, who was asked,
Your impressions of the first quarter?
We're behind and they're ahead.
You know what?